as you see so many kids getting their candy and trick-or-treating and having some fun. We're going to be talking to Kristen Burns here in just a few moments' time. How are you? Happy Halloween. And then we're going to be talking to Mayor Stallcup, business owners, and really just celebrating here with you. And I want to thank Wood River Main Street because CJ was unprepared again today and forgot candy. So the candy today on this table is sponsored by Wood River Main Street, and then always good just to showcase all the growth that downtown Wood River is experiencing, and we do that right here on our daily show from 9. Oh, you're good from 9 to 11 each and every day. That's why we set them up, so we can see all your great costumes and get all the sights and sounds of everybody celebrating, whether or not it's their family tradition or the first time they've stopped by. This is a great opportunity for us to bring you this, our first downtown Wood River broadcast, and we'll be here for the next 2 hours. In the meantime, while I have you, we'll be live back again in the studio tomorrow morning, live at 9 for more of our daily show. But at 6:03, as we're seeing the family start to mingle down here in downtown Wood River, we'll take a quick pause. We'll come back with some conversations right here on RiverBender.com, and we'll come back after this.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBenderRadio.com.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you. For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Oh, welcome back to downtown Wood River. CJ Nasello here with you on RiverBender.com and Roku TV. And look who I found, the Mayor of Wood River, Mayor Stallcup. How are you doing today, sir?
Good, CJ. How are you?
Oh, man, this is beautiful. Thanks for letting us be a part of this really great community event.
We are. We're blessed. I mean, with the weather that's going on, now you can see the sidewalks are really filling up, and it'll get shoulder to shoulder here before too long.
Well, and what I think's great is grab what you want. Happy Halloween is seeing all the families coming down and all the businesses really coming out and really everybody having a great community day, you know?
It's really a good time. We enjoy this every year, and people seem to really enjoy it, as you can tell.
Yeah.
And the kids, the different costumes and everything, it's really a good time for us.
Well, and now, how long have you always been participating in this event, even before you were mayor? Because it seems like really just hearing you talk, too, just how big traditions are for you and your family both.
Well, as my grandkids were growing up, and they're all in their 20s now, but we used to have a good time coming down and help with some of the organization and setting up the booths and helping the people get their candy around and everything. But yeah, it's a long evening for us, especially when my grandkids were little.
What I love is the creativity of these costumes. You know, back when even when I was a kid 10 years ago, we didn't have this cool of an opportunity, you know?
Oh yeah, they're pretty interesting. A lot of fun.
Well, and what I think's great too is seeing, Police Chief Wells that was just stopping by and all the officers out and patrolling, but in a way that it really feels like it's just an open house.
Well, if you ask the chief, this is one of the events that the police officers volunteer all their time for.
This is cool.
So this is a good time for us, and they really enjoy it. They like to get out within the community and see everybody.
And now the parade is this coming Saturday, correct?
Yes, and that's our 39th annual parade is this Saturday, and it starts at 10:30. It starts at 6th Street Park and comes down 6th Street to Ferguson and back up to Wood River Avenue.
And now, what's it mean for you now, in the position as mayor, to watch these events take place, to be a part of the preparation work for these events? What's it mean to you, now just to be a part of it all in an overview?
Well, really, you wouldn't believe the amount of work that goes into it. For the parade this weekend, the fire department spends months organizing this and getting everybody together, and they do a great job with it. So it's just been years of enjoyment, and really, it's as I get older, it's really neat to watch the kids grow up with it.
And what I think's great too is there's a ton of things happening right here on this road. I also know Dream Home Realty's doing a trunk or treat at the end of it, so it really has a nice bookend. And there's a few more activities taking place too. I know that I saw the church earlier doing a little bit of a downtown event with some tents set up just down the road, and that's great.
The First Christian Church of Wood River's down there. I was just talking to the pastor, and he said that they came better prepared this year. They sold or gave away 800 hot dogs last year, and so he's prepared this year with 1,000.
That's incredible. 1,000 hot. I wonder how long it takes to cook 1,000 hot dogs.
I don't know.
Now I got to ask you this: when it comes to Halloween, what's Mayor Stallcup's Halloween movie of choice?
Oh gosh, I don't know, CJ. I really don't know. I'll watch any and all of them.
You know what happens to me? I'll turn them all on, and I'm about 10 minutes in, and I fall asleep.
At my age, I do that with about any movie. So
no, for these events, what is it? Is it getting to see the residents of Wood River coming up saying hi? Is it just seeing them observing their family traditions when it comes to this event, or is it being a part of it that is the most enjoyable for you?
I think all three. I think you're doing a great job with this. I'm glad you're down here just so you can experience this.
This is great.
You can see how it's backing up now, and everybody's really enjoying themselves. And they'll come down one side of Ferguson and go back up the other side, and it stays full all night long. So we're enjoying it.
Happy Halloween, trick or treat. And while I have you too, let's talk a little bit for about a minute about the growth that you guys are experiencing in downtown Wood River. I've told you on the show too, and personally, how so many people have said the incentives to bring that new business in is so great right now, but also the atmosphere that's around the city is something that's really just unique and something to really be a part of too.
It's pretty enjoyable. About 4 years ago, when I first came into office, Chief Wells, who's also our building and zoning czar, he has some ideas, and then Steve Palin came into office for the city manager's job and working really well together. Got together with a lot of the building owners that are down here, got some new ordinances passed and cleaned up some of the older buildings, and it just started snowballing from there.
Well, Mayor, keep up the great work, and thank you so much for letting us be a part of this again. And I'll let you get back to your table, which is just such a long walk, about 5 steps over. Hey, we'll take a quick break, but we'll come back with more of the sights and sounds of the annual Trick or Treat event in downtown Wood River after this. When life throws unexpected challenges your way, you need a versatile legal ally to protect you. Sean Lentz, with over 12 years of experience, is here to help you in a variety of avenues. From personal injury to criminal defense and even semi-truck accidents, Sean Lentz has your back. Don't wait for the justice that you deserve. Call 618-465-8000 and see how Sean can help you today.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, Free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Inspiring her dreams and helping her pursue them. That's why we protect your house and your car, because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. American Family Insurance.
Welcome back to Downtown Wood River, Roku TV, RiverBender.com, our daily show, evening edition, part 2. It's been a busy 48 hours for the team at RiverBender.com. Kristen Burns, you did not lie when you said that this would be a little overwhelming for CJ.
I tried to warn you.
Do you have enough candy to get through this?
Absolutely not. Nope, we definitely do not.
Well, and my candy bowl was sponsored by Wood River Main Street because of the fact that I was ill-prepared today as well. But this is beautiful weather.
Yeah.
A great atmosphere, and your downtown avenue is just perfect for this type of an event.
Absolutely. We get such a great turnout, and just the participation with the businesses, it's top notch.
I'm glad to be here too. Thanks for letting us come out here and
so happy you're
be
here.
A part of it. We'll also be a part of the Holiday Traditions Market too. That's going to be great.
Going to be awesome too.
So the parade comes up on Saturday.
It does.
And now, do you get some pretty creative floats?
Oh yeah, and it's packed. It's a long parade because everybody wants to be a part of it.
That's awesome.
These streets are lined with kids, and you get even more candy.
So you were telling me that pretty much every business is open and participating.
Yes, I think we have 2 that can't because they had other prior obligations, but man, that's amazing.
That's a good problem to have.
It really is.
And what I was telling Mayor Stalkup, too, is the very diverse costumes that are out today. Because normally, when I was a kid, everyone was kind of the same. You had vampires and maybe some TV characters, movies.
Yes.
This is a bit of everything.
Absolutely. I told you when we talked last week, I told you see all kinds, and it's so much fun.
Well, and now, whenever we're talking Wood River Main Street, because this is really the mission, too, and part of what you guys do to help support small business and support the growth of downtown Wood River, what's an event like this mean to not only have all these people, but to have this storefront now, to have this property where folks are looking and seeing that, logo of Wood River Business Alliance, now Wood River Main Street, and what this is going to look like in 10 years?
Man, the possibilities are really endless, and just being able to be downtown and be able to do what we do here and have people see us and have people know that we're here to support our community. And an event like this with this many people, I mean, these are all these eyes that are seeing the businesses that we have down here and the growth that we have and just the buildings that are vacant that maybe somebody's got an idea for. So, I mean, this is a great event for a Main Street.
Well, and what I think's great, too, is, we were deciding, Ryan and I were on how do we want this to look. And I said, well, why don't we make it busy? Why don't we let people see at home how many folks are coming in and out, and we'll see the breaks, too. And, I think it's great. So that way everyone can see the costumes and be a part of it because,
Absolutely.
For older adults, too, they don't really get to experience that too much. And so to bring this to you is great. But also, what is your tips for somebody that needs to survive this as a business owner that is decorating their storefront, bought tons of candy, and I mean literal tons of candy, because we were hearing dollar amounts that were my house payment.
Yeah. Yeah, It's crazy the amount of money that we spend on candy, but it's such a great event.
So, whenever your children were growing up, whenever everyone was younger, were you guys always coming out to this as well?
So my kids are a little bit older, so we weren't having this.
Oh, okay.
So I started coming. I brought my nieces and that kind of stuff, and it's just so fun. And then I was asked to just be here to give out candy and do things like that, and I have fun doing it. So seeing all the kids.
Well, and honestly, it's really great. Just think of the same thing because you get so busy, and we were talking about that with Police Chief Wells when he was driving by too, and we were talking because you get so busy in the 9 to 5 in your business yourself, and you don't have a time to breathe.
Right.
And this is a good moment to stop and smell the roses and just say hi to folks,
Absolutely.
And I'm seeing what I think's great is the diverse ages too. I mean, we're seeing senior citizens all the way down to newborns here and just having fun.
Oh yeah. This has always been such a great event, and we're just really happy to have it.
Now, where'd you get these chairs?
I can't remember. I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Reason being, folks, and I'm telling you this, these are the comfiest chairs I've ever broadcasted from.
There you go.
And now,
Are you guys live?
We are.
Wait, where's the camera?
It's right behind you.
And that's what I think's fun about this is where we all get to just have a little bit of fun too, because we all get so focused, and just to let us be a part of this. Thank you so much. Now, what's your candy of choice?
Ooh, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup is always my go-to.
That's why I get along with you.
Yep.
You can never trust somebody that does not like Reese's. And that's the question of the day on the Facebook page and on the Riverbender site is what's your favorite Halloween candy? Now, what movie is being shown right around the corner?
So, well, we had a movie going. We had Hocus Pocus playing, but we almost lost the screen, so we had to take it down. It's a little windy over there.
But, honestly, there's so many people here that it won't even matter.
No. I hear some music down there. I know the fire trucks are down there. Atomic Pinball is even participating.
Trick or treat, grab some candy.
Here you go, bud.
Happy Halloween. This is wonderful. And now, so Dream Home Realty Center doing a trunk or treat too down the road. We talked about that during the show last week.
Yeah.
And now there's also hot dogs being given out. Mayor Stallcup was saying.
Yes, there's First Christian Church of Wood River always comes out and brings a food item. So I think they bought 1,000 hot dogs this year.
That's incredible.
And they'll probably get rid of all of them.
I asked Mayor Stallcup, how long do you think it takes to cook 1,000 hot dogs?
I have no idea. I don't want to know.
No, we know. I asked Mayor Stallcup too the same hard-hitting questions.
Yes.
Favorite Halloween movie? I didn't say horror, but Halloween.
Oh man! See, if you were going to ask me Christmas, I would say Die Hard.
Oh no! Okay, that's fair.
Man, Halloween movie? I don't even know. I didn't really watch Halloween movies. Probably Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin.
Okay, that's fair.
That's going to be my favorite. Yeah.
That's fair. And now, what's your favorite part about this event now with Wood River Main Street? Is it the organization process, getting the businesses to kind of get their thoughts? Is it just being a part of it? What does it for you?
Being a part of it.
That's cool.
All of this is just so. Hey, this is just yeah. So this is just. It's so fun to have all of these people out there. As you can see, scary even.
I love it.
You just see all sorts of people, and being able to put a face to what we're doing is so good for us. Yeah.
Well, in the world of social media, and think about it. I mean, as we're talking and having fun, I mean, we got craziness in 2 weeks with elections and things and all that stuff. But to have a night where you just forget about it all and just get to smile,
That's
honestly, this is the coolest thing.
I think that's my favorite part. Being able to not worry about anything else happening except for how much candy you have.
That's true. And making sure CJ looks like he's somewhat prepared for this event.
There you go. See, I was helping.
But we will be back for the Christmas holiday traditions, and I'm so excited for that because I'm a big Christmas person. Yeah. And I will be dressed to the nines in traditional Christmas garb.
We're excited for
I like the word garb today.
Oh, yes, definitely.
I used it this morning and it hasn't stopped. I'm like a toddler,
I love it.
But also, too, wanted to shout out anything else coming down the pipeline from Main Street while we have you now before we wrap up the show at 8 o'clock.
After the Christmas event, we're kind of going to take a little bit of a break, do some organizational stuff, do just some things that we can help with some businesses, do some business workshops and things, and then starting in February and March, we got some more events to go.
Really cool. And now, what businesses am I talking to today? I know that a few should be popping down and saying hi.
Yeah, I think Prime...
Happy Halloween!
Talk to a volcano. You got some lunch in the back there?
So we're going to talk to a few businesses,
Yep,
I
we've
think.
got Prime Health Chiropractic, I think, is going to be down.
They had a fun inflatable. It was a hunchback.
Yep.
It's
They're
like me.
awesome.
I think it was just my x-ray.
Yep, they're awesome. But yeah, I'll probably pull some. We might get somebody from Cleary's and a couple other
Cool.
places. So yeah, I'm just going to pull them out.
Why not? We'll have fun. So why don't we do this? We'll take a quick break. As you see the crowds, you stay there. We'll stay here on RiverBender.com and Roku TV. Happy Halloween.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
We protect your house and your car because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
When life throws unexpected challenges your way, you need a versatile legal ally to protect you. Sean Lentz, with over 12 years of experience, is here to help you in a variety of avenues. From personal injury to criminal defense and even semi-truck accidents, Sean Lentz has your back. Don't wait for the justice that you deserve. Call 618-465-8000 and see how Sean can help you today. Welcome back to downtown Wood River. CJ Nasello right here on RiverBender.com. And our bucket is empty. That's what the comment said. You know, with that being said, we are getting to have ready to have more conversations for you with fellow business owners and just folks enjoying the night. We have another hour and 35 minutes with you. And now that there's a little bit of a break in the crowd that we can take some time, we just want to thank Wood River for letting us out here. This is our first live event in Wood River, so we're trying it out. And really just a beautiful atmosphere. And I love the downtown district, Ryan. I mean, really just to have this where you can see everybody walking up and down the road and just having a good old time. That's really what it's about. The good thing is for us, Ryan, it looks like Wood River Main Street's bucket is currently out. But they should have reinforcements on the way. Do you have the light-up mask, too? That is the coolest thing I have seen. Like, they have 40 masks on it, Ryan. This is amazing. Look at that. That's amazing. So cool. And it's what I think's great is whenever I was a kid, we didn't have that. You know, it was just kind of boring costumes. And now look how cool everybody is, you know? It's amazing. So, well, we're running low on reinforcements. dig through them and find it as much as we can as we're just saying hi to the families that are gathered in. And folks, RiverBender.com will be live on Halloween night as we bring you Alton's Halloween Parade, 107 years in the making. And right now, we're right here in downtown Woods River for their annual trick or treat. If I haven't told you this yet, while I have you too, make sure you sign up for RiverBender's daily email update. You can join myself and 70,000 people that are in the know each and every day of the work week. Plus, hey, while I have you, join me on the Daily Show as we have interviews with local business owners. We talk about events. I rattle into this thing until you guys tell me you've had enough. Monday through Friday from 9 to 11. Happy Halloween, guys. And this is what I think's cool, is just so many people still making the rounds. Kristen, did you run out over there yet?
Yeah, but I just got a refill.
Oh, you got reinforcements. See, they're prepared. And that's what I think's fun, too. There is an art to getting candy distributed. You know, it's just like the Halloween parades. You can't throw out all of your candy right away. You've got to, kind of hold it together here, So with that being said, it's 6:28, a little bit of change as the sun is starting to officially set right here in downtown Woods River. We do have some lightage for us today. Scream is one of my favorite Halloween movies. It really is. I love your costumes. That's great. And with that being said, as we get more and more people walking by, we have conversations with business owners coming down the pipeline. I think we've officially run out of candy. We are out of reinforcements, I think, too. 6:28, little bit of change. Before we take a quick break, let me fill you in on Sparks Junk Removal. I'm telling you what, Denise Sparks the best at what she does. And with her commitment to community, just like with their free Christmas tree pickup programs and the fact that they offer that valet trash pickup. So if you're an older adult with some mobility issues, they'll walk into your house, they'll take it out of the receptacle, bring it down to the can, and take care of you. And if you just want to sign up for their trash services, those purple and yellow trash cans, they're mating like bunny rabbits, Ryan. I mean, Denise Sparks is doing well, and when you join Denise's team, you know why she's doing so well, and you'll never switch. Go to sparksjunkremoval.net and start your journey with the Queen of Junk today.
To me, it was a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater.
One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater.
A one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater sure looks strange to me.
One-eyed
really came down to earth and he lit in the tree. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, don't eat me. I heard him say in a voice so gruff,
I wouldn't eat you 'cause you're so tough.
it was a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trunked. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
We are Phillips 66 Wood River Refinery. We make the fuels that take us to work and our children to school. We make materials and energy products that allow us to stay connected to each other. We care about the quality and safety of our products because we care about the communities we share. Our employees live our values of safety, honor, and a commitment to act as good neighbors where we live and operate. We are Phillips 66.
Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween. Everybody make a scene. Trick or treat till the neighbor's gonna die of fright. It's our town. Everybody scream in this town of Halloween. I am the one hiding under your bed. Teeth ground sharp and eyes glowing red.
I am the one hiding under your stairs. Just like snakes.
They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky, the Addams Family. Their house is a museum when people come to see them. They really are a scream, the Addams Family.
Welcome back to our daily show as we are watching the sunset here, and so many folks coming up and down downtown Woods River streets here and just getting some candy and seeing these Halloween traditions take effect. As you can see here, so many great costumes, so many great masks, and man, we're running out of light, but we got a bright one right in my eyes. I'm telling you, this is perfect. And what I think's I love your costume. That's great. Got some Marvel characters here and some really great folks. Ryan, thank you for being here with me. Kristen Burns giving us some business owners that are coming by. The problem is you got to fight the crowd to get to the interview, so you really got to earn it tonight right here on RiverBender.com. Kristen got reinforcements, but I don't think they're lasting for too much longer. She looks like she's running pretty low over there. We'll be joined here in a couple of minutes with more conversations and more interviews right here on RiverBender.com. But really, folks, this is great. This is our first time that we've been out here, and just to see everybody walking on by and having a good time with it is really what it means to be a part of. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. That is amazing. That's one of the best masks I've seen. Is there a way we can see any of these masks, Ryan, or are we just in a bad spot here? Can we see them? Possibly? I don't know. I just think it's great. You know, and I'll have them turn that way. See, that's what we'll do. That's a good thing. We got people being abducted by aliens in costumes, and we got families coming in and just saying hi, and that basket's getting pretty bare-boned here. How are you, a zookeeper? Yep. That's cool. That's really cool. Riverbender, happy Halloween. And, you know, thank you for watching and hanging out and tuning in. And, folks, too, while we have you, Halloween night, we will be broadcasting you the Halloween parade. And we'll be starting that broadcast, I believe, at 6:30 p.m. We'll be bringing you all the sights and sounds of it, photos, decorations, and floats alike. We're getting ready to have some conversations with business owners, but we're in this little bit of a hold period, you know, and kind of just waiting to see when the crowd breaks up so we can get some folks right here beyond the booth, too. So while I have you also, if you're continuing up with the playoff sports coverage, I wanted to fill you in that Marquette is playing Columbia tonight in that regional, and we will be keeping you updated on scores. Once that we get those, I'll be relaying them for you. We wish that we could be covering it all, but just kind of, you know, where we're at right now is we're trying to do the best we can to give you all of the local coverage possible. Plus, last night we were on hand at Granite City for the Class 3A semifinals for the regional tournament, and I'm telling you what, some great competition too. But man, this sun is starting to set quicker and quicker, isn't it? It seems like 2 weeks ago it set at 7:30, and here we are now. Hey, as I told you, conversations getting ready to come your way. We'll take an extended pause here as we get our guests lined up. We'll have some interviews with business owners from the downtown district, the Wood River Main Street district, and we'll come back with more right after this on RiverBender.com. It's our daily show, Halloween edition. In the heart-pounding moments of the game, every move counts, just like in chiropractic care. Dr. Andrew Dykman of Rosewood Chiropractic champions this belief, supporting our teams in every drive and supporting his patients for nearly 20 years, offering affordable, compassionate, all-natural wellness care. Call 618-259-2676 or visit rosewoodchiropractic.com today.
We protect your house and your car because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky, the Addams Family. Their house is a museum when people come to see them. They really are a scream, the Addams Family.
Neat. Sweet.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
wind, the sun, or the rain. We can be like they are. Come on, baby, don't feel the reaper. Baby, take my hand, don't feel the reaper. We'll be able to fly, don't feel the
Hey, how are you doing? Welcome back to our first Halloween show of the year. We are officially kicking off Halloween coverage in downtown Wood River. Quig's Sports Emporium is getting ready to join us, and I'm telling you what, this is really cool. Quig's joined us about a couple months ago, I'd say about 7 months ago, and they were filling us in on the opening of the Emporium, and I'm telling you what, it looks cool. They are right next door to the Wood River Main Street office. And what I think's wonderful about it is their storefront looks beautiful. It has that kind of old retro vibe, but it's modern. It's amazing. So the folks at Quig's are making their way the couple of doors down, and they're going to join us here in a second. But we're in kind of a limbo period because we're out of candy. Wood River Main Street is out of candy, and we got reinforcements coming down the pipeline here, folks. So we got a lot getting ready to happen. And as we're waiting for Quig's to make the trek down the doors here, we're going to be talking about what Quig's has done really in this district, and we're going to get some insights on the growth of the downtown sector. But what I think's great is so many people walking by and just saying, hey, watching you on RiverBender, or you're just giving some love to the platform. So really just a big shout out to the team as we're waiting for Quig's to join us now. But really, folks, this is a perfect night. And as you're kind of getting some of the looks of it too, as the crowd's walking in and out and the camera's panning, I just think it's a good moment to kind of take a breath, and we talked about that earlier with Mayor Stallcup and Kristen, but really just to take that big breath and realize that it's okay to take it easy for an evening and go take a stroll down in your downtown district and go meet some folks and just have some fun. But really just great, and really in a perfect location. There's 1,000 hot dogs being cooked right now. Trick or treat! Happy Halloween! And just seeing everybody. And look, it's Patrick. It's what it's all about. So Quig's Sports Emporium getting ready to join us in just a couple of seconds here as our broadcast continues on a Tuesday night. But Kristen, did you get reinforcements?
I did.
Oh, look at that. That's an experienced trick-or-treat host right there. You know what I'm saying? And really cool. And what I think's great, too, is just seeing all the different businesses and different individuals just participating, too. I'll have to get a number from Kristen, really, as how many participants there truly are. But, hey, how are you? Happy Halloween. But we'll get a total on participants. But how are you? Doing well. But Kristen, how many participants do you have? That was no idea. That's a almost confident no idea, but there's so many folks. And what I think's great is we'll get Quig's down here and we'll talk to him here in just a second. Come on down here, man. And and I heard 1,000 hot dogs. How long do you think it took to cook them? I'm thinking hours. What do you think? Join me in the hot seat over here. Yeah. We're done. Are we out? Yeah, no, we're done. Reinforcements depleted. We failed miserably.
We had to go for a second round.
Did you have to go for a second round, too?
I might have to go for a third one, too.
How's life treating you, Quig's, man?
Not too bad, man. Not too bad.
I was just bragging about your storefront. Seriously, I love the way it looks because it has that retro feel, but it looks modern, and it's really awesome.
Thank you. We worked real hard on the look. The big windows really do help. You can see everything that's inside. So if you get a chance, swing on by. It looks really good in the daytime, too.
Yeah. Well, and since we've talked last, how's everything been since you've launched and since you've really been hitting the ground running?
It's been well, man. We're finally getting, full time.
Yeah.
I went ahead and decided that I was going to quit my day job, spend more time at the store.
Congratulations, man. That's incredible.
We're going all in. We really think that the idea and what we can do with the community really is something to kind of strive for and kind of keep going for.
Well, and with so many more children now, and I was looking at a study that said that the multi-sport athletes just keep growing.
Yeah.
And with that, you know this better than me. It's like, why buy brand new if you're just trying something out when you can get, honestly, great products, and not even just brand new. You can get it at Quig's, but just affordable sports equipment that's not junk. I mean, really good quality.
Right. And a lot of times we get before a season starts is when we get to see an influx of people looking for certain things, obviously. But it's also when we also need stuff. Baseball season says coming up, and kid breaks out all his old stuff. He needs new cleats and everything. So bring the old cleats down. We probably have new cleats, old bats, probably have new bats, switch and trade.
And see, that's what I think is cool too. Now I got to ask you, what's been the biggest season so far for you? Is it spring, fall?
It was actually the fall. Fall baseball, believe it or not.
Really?
Because junior high plays fall baseball. And so when the kids go back, you'll see a lot of kids that's never played baseball able to play junior high baseball. So it was really cool to see my gloves go out. I'm pretty depleted on some of the younger middle-aged gloves, but it was cool to see a lot of kids come in that's never played baseball and grab stuff that was affordable for mom and dad, and then knowing that they were going to go out and play some baseball.
Well, and you hit it on the head the last time we talked, because that was, so many parents' concerns is, when you're playing sports, especially like hockey, or if you're a catcher in baseball, that equipment can be to a point where it's a make or break decision, and you guys provide that relief, really.
Exactly. And going into the winter, we've got a lot of things picking up. We do Letterman jackets. I think that's going to be really big
cool
for the schools.
Yeah.
We started advertising those, and we've got a few going out. We do all the local schools, best prices in town. Obviously. So your kid just getting done with a sport and got their letter, bring it down to the shop. We'll get you guys set up with the Letterman's jacket and the letter put on too.
Really cool, man.
So,
well, take me through really just the last couple of months too, with being next to Wood River Main Street. Take me through the growth that you're seeing, because you're right in the front porch.
Yeah, we see it, man. Cleary's is one of those places that are always getting people. So, thanks to them, we get this, the stranger coming in, didn't know that we were here, saying that, oh, my grandkid needs a new glove, oh, my grandkid plays softball, and it was really nice to have, people that probably would never walk into the store because they are walking up and down Main Street and seeing a lot of stuff happening. So.
It's incredible. Now, is this your first downtown trick-or-treat event?
It is. I've been down here, obviously, being from town with kids and myself, but I've never participated in handing out the candy. I'm usually taking it myself.
Now, I got to ask that question. What have we learned? Because this is an eye-opener,
right.
Number one.
Right.
I mean, I was hearing the numbers before. People were spending like $500 on candy.
Yeah, we're getting up there. We're about halfway there now. So, and we might have to go right back to the old Dollar General or wherever and get some more, because the dum-dums aren't lasting. But the best thing about it is hearing people say, trick or treat. Thanks for everything. Didn't know you guys were down here. You know, and handing out candy to kids, and I've had people walk in the store and ask for things, so it's pretty nice.
That's really cool, man. Yeah. Now, what are your hours of operation, just for the folks at home right now that maybe didn't watch the first interview and want to check you out?
We're usually here from 11 to 6 every day.
Mm-hmm.
Sundays usually around 3. Now, if you come and things are closed, it's not because we're not here, but it's probably because we had to go pick up the kids from school, or drop them off at hockey practice, or go pick them up at hockey, or they might even had a game, whatever it may be. But we are usually in and out. But the best thing about us is we're very, you can get a hold of us quite easy. Get a hold of us through Facebook. We always have our phone numbers. It's our personal cell phone number, 618-980-8356. If you guys ever need anything, call me personally.
Really cool. And now, before I let you go, I asked everyone the same question. Favorite Halloween movie?
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Ooh.
It's playing in the store now.
That is a good pick, man.
Me and my daughter, she's 19 now. She was raised on horror movies. Like, people thought that she was going to turn out to be like an actual serial killer, because she would fall asleep to Killer Clowns from Outer Space when she was like 5 years old, and that's not a joke either. And so it's like a tradition in our household that our first Halloween movie of the year is Killer Clowns, and we kind of go up from there, if you were to say, But it always starts with that one.
But you know what I'm noticing too, before I ask the last question, is the diversity and how great the costumes are anymore.
Oh yeah.
When I was a kid, even 10 years ago, we didn't have any of this cool stuff.
Some of the puns ones, the puns are the best. Like we had a kid that he was just a brown paper bag with groceries in it, because prices are scary for groceries. So it was pretty funny too. So it's those punny ones that kind of get me.
Now, go-to candy of choice.
I'm a sour guy, so I'd probably do like the sour straws.
There you go, man.
Sour, or gummy bears, stuff like
Well,
that.
it was great chatting with you. Time's 6:47. Stop by Quig Sports Emporium, see what they got going on. We'll link everything in a write-up. We'll stay here. You'll stay there on your screen. We'll be back with more of this great event in downtown Wood River after this on RiverBender.com.
Then we dipped to the theater set to film. We saw Elm Street and man, it was death. And everything seemed alright when we left. But when I got home and laid down to sleep, that began the nightmare. But on my street. Kitchen door. You better not let him in. Little old lady got mutilated late last night. Werewolves of London again.
Welcome back to the booth as you just got some sights and sounds of the crowd there. And if you're still hanging out with us, thanks for doing so. We got more interviews and conversations coming down the pipeline as you see the family still walking on by and enjoying the sights and sounds of the annual downtown trick-or-treating right here in downtown Wood River. CJ Nasello on Roku TV, RiverBender.com. It's our daily show. We'll be back here live at 9 in the morning. But, you know, that's my question tonight. It's been on the live stream on both Facebook and on our website and on Roku TV. What's your favorite Halloween candy? I keep asking about your movies, you know, and quite frankly, movies, you know, there's only a few that we can do. You know, everyone always has the same answer, but candy's where it gets creative, you know? And what I think's great is the creativity of these costumes. We were talking about that earlier, you know. When I was a kid, we didn't have the luxury of having these really cool puns like we were just talking about, too. You know, like having the individual in the brown paper bag that said he was groceries because they were scary is just an amazing idea. You know, so I just think it's great. Plus, there's hot dogs being made, 1,000 of them. 1,000 of them. How are you? 1,000 of them being made. I still want to know how long it took them to cook them, you know? Just amazing stuff. And it's really cool to be in Wood River because, you know, so many times we're in other portions of the community, but to be right here in downtown Wood River showcasing what they are doing and all the growth they're experiencing and all the great things, it truly makes it so special. So really just a great opportunity as this clock is striking down at 6:52 in the bottom of the hour. It's really, as we go back up to the top of the hour, we have more conversations with the business owners that really make this downtown district what it is, you know? So a lot of great stuff coming down the pipeline. Plus, you know, I think we even talked to a few folks that are walking by. I think I'd take a chance today. why not? You know, we'll see if I can get in trouble. But if you're just tuning in, we are kicking off Halloween coverage on RiverBender.com downtown in Wood River on Ferguson, as we are seeing so many great costumes, so many families walking by, and I think it's just a great opportunity really to showcase that and be a part of it. So with that being said, we're bringing you in and out of the crowd. We have more interviews coming down the pipeline. Happy Halloween, how are you? And really just great to be a part of it and see. What I think's great is the parents are dressing up too, and I love that. You know what? I love seeing the mask. Oh, the Nana. Well, and now is that the mask that lights up too, or which one? That's still cool though. Yep, there you go. That makes sense now. Oh yeah, totally. Squid. That makes sense. I love it. That's awesome. Really cool. Happy Halloween. And really just cool to see all that. And then all the different organizations too. Happy Halloween that are, you know, a part of it with the churches and Dream Home Realty, who's doing their trunk or treat just at the very end. That kind of bookends the event is what makes it really fun. We've seen already the city of Wood River's elected officials, plus we've seen business owners, countywide officials that are down here and being a part of it too, and just bringing everybody together. And that's what, you know, we kind of need right now, is just some of that civility too. So if you're just joining me, how are you doing? I love your costume. Really cool. And you know, as you're just joining us here, as you're seeing all the families walking by and you're getting the shots of the crowd here too, it's just a great time as we kick off in a little bit of a laid back setting, as normally we have a lot of rapid fire back-to-back stuff, but as we're waiting for the business owners to fight through the crowd, get over here and see me. It's just been really fun. So while we have you too, make sure you stay up to date on all of our events like this one. If you check out our RiverBender.com community calendar by going to RiverBender.com/events, where you can add your event for free so the region can see it. You know, that's what we love about it, is providing that free #1 source of everything local. One of the most trafficked pages in the St. Louis Metro East on both sides of the river, and definitely your #1 source on this side of the St. Louis region. And it's really great. So make sure you go to the community calendar where you can add those events for free. Plus, you can see everything that's happening in the Riverbend, whether or not you're ready to do some more adult-themed events, or maybe you're ready to do events like this community-wide. You can see everything happening in real time. Now, if you want to make sure even more of the region knows about it, just reach out to me, CJ at RiverBender.com, and we'll make sure that we got you covered. At 6:55, we'll take a little bit of a pause. We'll come back after a commercial break and the top of the hour as we start talking with, I believe Cleary Shoes is going to join us, and we're going to have more. I know Kristen just went off to grab more folks, and I'll see who else we can wrangle up. So I'll stay here, you'll stay there, as the sun's setting and the temperature's dropping right here on RiverBender.com.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Whether you're a seasoned pro or a weekend warrior, gear up with Falcommit and elevate your hunting experience. From rugged gear for the seasoned hunter to adorable outfits for the little ones, we've got your whole family covered. Literally, because the best moments are made in the great outdoors. And with Falcommit, you're not just wearing gear, you're wearing the stories of your adventures. Discover the joy of hunting together. Visit Falcommit.com and outfit your family for the next generations of memories.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
When life throws unexpected challenges your way, you need a versatile legal ally to protect you. Sean Lentz, with over 12 years of experience, is here to help you in a variety of avenues. From personal injury to criminal defense and even semi-truck accidents, Sean Lentz has your back. Don't wait for the justice that you deserve. Call 618-465-8000 and see how Sean can help you today.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Welcome back to our daily show as we are in downtown Wood River as we are passing by. Come on through. You aren't cutting anything off. We're going to talk to a few folks that are in some costumes, and we're going to get to know some Yeah! Folks, it's been great to see everybody coming out with their families and just enjoying a great night in downtown Wood River. Perfect weather, and the costumes are really creative too, you know. I love it. And you know what that's our real-life Halloween decoration over there. If you're just tuning in on RiverBender.com, you're getting the sights and sounds of it all as we're awaiting more guests to join us for interviews. I'm going to get up and walk around, you know, because quite frankly, I'm tired of sitting. My butt's getting a little bit sore today. You know, with that being said, how are you doing? We're going to be talking in just a couple of seconds. Let me stop you real quick. Who are you dressed up with as for Halloween?
Beetlejuice.
And what's your name?
Brooklyn.
What's your favorite Halloween movie, Brooklyn?
Beetlejuice.
Is it? Now, are you liking the event so far?
Yes.
Who are you with?
My mom and my cousin.
And your cousin? Now, I got to ask you, what's your favorite Halloween candy?
Hershey's.
Hershey's? And now, have you had fun so far?
Yeah.
A lot of Hershey's?
Kinda.
Well, I hope you get more, and thanks for stopping by,
You're
too.
welcome.
And we're going to talk to more and more folks. I love your costume, too. Come here. Who are you dressed? Oh, I love this fight. So I played this game on my phone in middle school, and it was the most terrifying game I had ever experienced.
I have it on my PS5.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Now, what Freddy character is this?
Freddy.
Freddy himself. That shows you how little I know. Now, what's your favorite Halloween candy?
Reese's Pieces.
Is it? Who are you? And you're out here too with your cousin?
No, with my dad and my sister.
Dad and your sister. And what's your favorite scary movie?
The FNAF movie.
Really cool. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, and thanks for seeing me. Come on through, guys. You don't have to cut through. You can walk all the way through. That's what it's all for. And now, who are you guys dressed up for as Halloween?
I thought it was dinosaur.
As a dinosaur. What's your favorite dinosaur?
Great. I want a dinosaur.
That's cool. A T-Rex? Really cool. And now, who are you dressed up as? Oh, really cool. Now, if you had any superpower in the world, what would it be?
I got a
Stomp? A big stomp? Now, if you could fly, would you fly as your superpower? Yeah. What's your favorite Halloween candy? Do you? Are you guys having fun tonight?
Yeah.
This is really cool, and this is what it's all about, is we're getting the sights and sounds of it. Thank you guys so much, and just great to see everybody walking by. CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com and Roku TV, as we're just talking to some folks from the city of Wood River as they're celebrating, and really just great that I get to move around for once. You know what it's like to be in a chair all the time? I mean, this is amazing, and I feel like I can do a game show. You know, like I could do the Bob Barker. Make sure to have your pets spayed and neutered and all of that good stuff. And we're going to be talking to business owners too, but this is pretty busy.
Yeah, we've got a couple businesses and a church, and we've got some people to talk to.
There we go. So why don't we do this? I'm going to say so long and for a brief pause. We'll come back with more interviews. I'll go sit down. You stay there, and Ryan will show you either the crowd or a commercial break here on RiverBender.com and Roku TV. Whoever wants to go first. Third day of October as we are kicking off the Halloween coverage. Oh, you're good. Walk all the way through it.
Oh,
That's
my
what
head
it's
was
for.
right in
I
that.
set it up on purpose so we could see all of the great Halloween decorations. You know, a few months ago, I was down at RFM for a great presentation during the North Alton Godfrey Business Council. And now, how has everything been since I've seen you?
It's been great. We're busier than ever. We're able to help a lot of community members that are coming in during a time of need. We're heading into an event, our banquet in just 2 weeks, so we're gearing up for that. And November and December are typically our busiest months. So a lot of great things happening, a lot of people being helped and lives changed.
Well, and you know, with that being said, too, you hit it right on the head because as the season and the calendar starts to turn over, we all get so busy, but we don't realize all the folks that truly need our help.
Yes.
And take me through, if you could, because I know that we got to keep getting some candy in that basket.
Yes.
But take us through what RFM does throughout the year, but especially during this crucial time.
Absolutely. So we serve families in crisis. That can be due to violence, addiction, homelessness, poverty. A lot of people come in for rental assistance, utility assistance, sometimes just a shower and laundry. But we're also home to 7 partner agencies. So if they're facing something like violence in the home or drug or alcohol addiction, we have partner nonprofits in our building that can help with some of those long-term needs. So it's a great collaborative model to not only better serve our clients, but to better share our resources and just be good stewards of both our building, the financial support, the donors, the volunteers, and it's a great community collaborative model that we have going on.
Well, and before I let you go, you were just mentioning your banquet. What
Yes.
day is that, and can we still support?
Absolutely. So that will be happening on November 7th at Lewis and Clark Community College. You can head to our website, which is my-rfm.org/events. Free to attend. We'd love our entire community of supporters to come out that night and celebrate with us. Whether you're coming just as a guest, as a sponsor, all the information is on our website, and we'd love to have you join us. We just ask you to register by November 1st.
And now, who do we have here?
This is my daughter, Nora. She's coming out to trick or treat.
Nice to meet you, Nora.
Yes.
And now, who are you going as for Halloween this year?
Who are you?
Elsa. Favorite candy, Nora, before I let you go? Chocolates. Well, you go have fun and fill up that bucket, okay? Hey, we'll connect everything in an article on RiverBender.com with RFM and make sure that you can support that banquet. More interviews coming down the pipeline right after this on RiverBender.com.
Riverbender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBenderRadio.com.
Todd, sorry. We are back for more of Conversations right here on RiverBender.com and Roku TV. Todd joins us now. We have been talking a lot about you, Todd. We have been talking about these hot dogs from First Christian Church in Wood River. How's everything going tonight?
It's going good. We expected with the good weather that we were going to be slammed, that there was going to be quite a few people here. It's the 3rd year we've been doing the hot dogs. The first year was really on a whim. We had some leftover from an event. We did like 300 hot dogs, and we said, hey, this could be kind of our thing. So last year we did 800 in 2 hours, and then we're like, oh, let's just go for it. So this year we're doing 1,000 hot dogs. They're still cooking them right now.
My question was finally answered. For about an hour and 8 minutes, I have asked, how long does it take to cook all of these hot dogs?
They're still cooking. We started about 3 o'clock. We put them in, wrapped them up and put them in coolers to keep them warm, and we're still cooking. So
So that means 4 hours and 8 minutes and counting.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, Todd, with that being said, too, I think it's so important to talk about what the church does, because we were just talking with RFM, and, you know, we're getting ready to go into December and November, and while we get so busy in our own families, we don't realize that there's so many more families that maybe need to reconnect with God, that need to, you know, maybe reconnect with themselves, that maybe just need help.
Absolutely. We did this just to kind of make that introduction. There's lots of people that don't know Jesus, that don't have any experience with church or anything else like that. And since we're on 2nd Lorena, we're right down here, part of downtown.
Yeah.
If we feel like this is home, we try to get involved with all the downtown stuff. And so we kind of own that, and we just want to introduce people to Jesus. We're a very friendly congregation, very casual. We just want to get people in to come and see as well. You know, the scripture talks about coming and seeing what Jesus has to offer, and that's all we're trying to do. With this.
Now, how long have you been with the church?
I was carried into First Christian Church, to believe it or not. I'm
darned.
53, so I've been there quite a while, but I've only been as the youth minister for 20. It'll be 20 years in August. So
only 20 years.
Our senior pastor, Walter McCaslin, he's been there 30. He's going on his 30th year. So
that's incredible.
We've got very little turnover. We've found a family, found home, and we're kind of there.
And that's invaluable to really have. And
yeah, it's kind of fun when I have kids in my youth group that I remember when, you know, they were born, or they're now having kids. You know, so I got kids of kids. It's, you know, starting to feel old. Yeah.
No, I got to ask you, is there anything, programs going on in your youth group that we can fill our audience in on?
Absolutely. You know, youth group, we do Sunday night, junior high and senior high. We try to serve the 4 high schools that are around here: Bethalto, East Alton, Roxana, Bethalto, Roxana, East Alton, and I'm forgetting one anyway, but we try to serve, you know, we got kids from all the different high schools around the area. We meet on Sunday nights and do stuff from 6 to 8. The church itself, we have 2 services in the morning. One's at 8:30 and the other one's at 11, and they're available right there with Sunday school in between. We've got programs for all ages, women's groups, men's groups, all that kind of stuff.
Well, and you know, on top of that too, you're just talking about your location. You guys have had a great opportunity to really see downtown starting to really grow, and take me through that if it's okay.
Yeah, we've been there for 100 years. We just
That's
celebrated a couple years ago.
That's incredible.
So, we had an opportunity. We were looking at the older building because we've been there 100 years and said, what do we need to do? And we decided to stay where we're at and remodel. And we brought the church from a place that had 8 different levels. We brought it all up handicap accessible to meet older people and the people that weren't able to, as mobile as they used to be able to serve the people around us. So we made the investment to bring it up to more modernization, and it's really exciting to see downtown Wood River. I remember hanging out down here when we used to have the old yard sales and the street sales and everything else like that, and then that declined for a while, but now it's great to see all the new businesses opening up and the new life that's down here. We're really happy to be a part of it. So.
Well, and honestly, that's what's been fun, because this is our first experience seeing the downtown trick-or-treating, but what a safe and fun way for families to go out and for business owners just to go out and enjoy. And, you know, I'm sure with the church, there's always things to be doing at the church.
Yeah.
But to have a night where you can let that hair down and just go hang out with the community.
It's a lot more fun than a regular trunk or treat. You know, we don't happen to be able to be part of this with all the businesses and get people the exposure to see the other stuff that's going on downtown and life that's down here. It's really fun to see that, you know, that it's great for the whole community to be part of that.
And now, will you be a part of the holiday traditions event as well?
We're looking at that. We rebirth. You know, COVID slowed a whole bunch of stuff down, and we're rebirthing our outreach committee and working on some new stuff, and we're looking at all the different ways to be interested. That was one of my first priorities when we kind of relaunched the outreach, is to say, how can we be involved with what's already going on downtown, because there's so much effort in that. I'm like, it makes total sense to just partner with that. So
100%.
So we'll be looking at, I don't know if we're 100% involved right now, but we'll be doing lots more stuff with the various activities that are going on.
I just think it's great. And now, before I let you go, I asked everyone the same question. What is your candy of choice?
My candy of choice, Milky Way Midnight.
Oh, man, you just brought out one of my blasts from the past. That's what I get every morning at Walgreens.
Oh, right.
Now, the other one, Halloween movie of choice. Doesn't have to be spooky necessarily.
Halloween movie of choice. I'm going to go old school. It was kind of fun. I saw it last night, and we were laughing about how it's not scary anymore, but Poltergeist. When I was a kid, you know, go to the Light Carol Lane, it was creepy and everything else like that, and I turned it on for a couple minutes last night and went, why was I scared of this movie? It did not age well, you know.
That's how I was with Chucky. I'm like, why didn't they just kick him in the head?
Yeah, exactly. Punt the guy. You know, yeah.
Todd, thank you so much for your
problem,
time.
man.
Get back over there, and we'll be back with more conversations after. Let's do this. Let's take a quick commercial break or a quick pause, and we'll come back with more. It's 7:13. More Daily Show at Night comes your way next.
The theater set to ill. We saw Elm Street and man, it was death. And everything seemed alright when we left. But when I got home and laid down to sleep, that began the nightmare. But on my street. It was burning in my room like an oven. My bed soaked with sweat.
People eater to me. It was a one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. A one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater sure looks strange to me. One-eyed. Well, he came down to earth and he lit in a tree. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, don't eat me. I heard him say in a voice so gruff,
I wouldn't eat you 'cause you're so tough.
it was a one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater.
Welcome back. We got Martha from First Mid joining us now. And how has this event been? Because this has been a conveyor belt of people.
This has been an awesome event.
Yes!
It is truly awesome to see the community come out and just enjoy a night.
Well, one thing that I truly believe First Mid does, and Bank and Trust, it does so well is the community involvement portion.
Yes.
You know, every time I'm out and about in a community event just like this one, you guys are out here too.
We are. We truly enjoy being out in the community. We want to give back. We love visiting with all the residents. It's just a great event, and we just want to be a part of it.
Well, and now, as you got here tonight, did you guys have enough candy?
We did not have enough candy.
Neither did we.
We had to run and scramble and get more because this event started last year, and I believe it is doubled from what it was last year, if not tripled.
Well, and what I think's really cool is, you know, parents nowadays, because I used to love the trick-or-treating, but, you know, now it's just such a safe place to get everybody together, really have a great experience. What are your thoughts about that?
I agree. I love it that the parents are involved. They're actually dressed up just like their kids are, and I love that.
Yeah.
And you're right. It's a safe environment. They know that, you know, you're not walking the neighborhood streets. It's in a well-lit area. There's no traffic. So it's just a fun time for all of them.
Well, and what's it been like to watch downtown Wood River continue to grow?
Oh, it's awesome. It is awesome to see this city start to thrive and new businesses come in, and we're excited for the city. We've been here for 18 years in the city, and just the growth that has started is just amazing.
How long did you say that First Mid's been here in the city?
We have actually been in the city now for 18 years.
And now, we were talking, that's pretty much your tenure, correct?
That is my tenure with First Mid, yes.
That's incredible. Now, have you always been in this location? How are you? Oh, happy Halloween!
We actually know First Mid is actually, our headquarters are in Mattoon, Illinois. And we are all across the state of Illinois. And I'm based here in Wood River. But we have banking centers all over.
Have you always been based in Wood River?
I have not. I actually was in Edwardsville for a while, and then I came to Wood River. I grew up in Alton and Godfrey.
Really
so
cool.
So this is kind of where I feel the most comfortable at. So now I've been down here in Wood River for 18 years.
And you know what I think's great too is every time that we're on the show, there's normally a press release a week talking about how First Mid is really helping their business owners and their clients. And I'm not saying that because you're here seriously to patronize you. It's just really cool to see that aspect of community banking.
Yes, and we truly are a community bank. We're not the big guys, and that's okay. And we have the personal banking, the personal side, and we know our community because we actually live in our community.
Yeah.
So, which makes it perfect.
Well, I got to ask you this before I let you go. What is your go-to candy of choice?
My go-to candy of choice is M&Ms.
You know what? That is always a solid pick. I like the minis in the tube.
I want the regular.
Okay.
And I like to mix the peanut with the plain.
Now I like that. Yes. That's getting innovative.
That is getting innovative.
Now, favorite Halloween movie?
Oh, that's a good one because I don't really watch Halloween movies. I'm not really into the scary. So honestly, I don't have one.
That's okay. You know, honestly, I'm always a traditional guy because the new ones are just too much for me.
Yes.
But, you know, I can watch the original Halloween movie all the time now because that's kind of toned down, you know, from current standards.
Based on what's out today. Based it very toned down.
Martha, thank you so much for stopping by and chatting with us for a couple of minutes.
me.
Have a great rest of your evening.
You too.
And we'll get reset here. Let's go to that commercial break now and play some spots for our sponsors that are getting us out here. We'll come back with more after this. Ooh.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Linux system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
In the heart-pounding moments of the game, every move counts, just like in chiropractic care. Dr. Andrew Dykman of Rosewood Chiropractic champions this belief, supporting our teams in every drive and supporting his patients for nearly 20 years, offering affordable, compassionate, all-natural wellness care. Call 618-259-2676 or visit rosewoodchiropractic.com today. When life throws unexpected challenges your way, you need a versatile legal ally to protect you. Sean Lentz, with over 12 years of experience, is here to help you in a variety of avenues. From personal injury to criminal defense and even semi-truck accidents, Sean Lentz has your back. Don't wait for the justice that you deserve. Call 618-465-8000 and see how Sean can help you today.
send shivers down your
Welcome
spine.
back to a Tuesday eve. Is it Tuesday? Is it Tuesday, Ryan? No, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I think I'm at the punch drunk moment now. There's been so many people coming down, and Key joins us now from Wood River Chiropractic. How are you doing?
I'm great.
So this is such a fun event, and now take me through, just your enjoyment of this evening.
Yeah, just seeing all the kids and all their different costumes and just how much fun even the parents are having. It's such a great time.
And now, how long have you been with Wood River Chiropractic?
I've been there for about 8 months now.
Really cool. Take me through your 8 months.
It's been great. I love enjoying, I just have loved so much building partnerships and relationships with the community and getting to know everyone and each business and how unique they are. It's such a great experience.
It's really cool. Yeah. And now, have you always been in marketing?
Yes, pretty much all of my experience is in marketing
really
and
cool.
sales.
And now, did you grow up in Wood River?
I did not. I am from Farmington, Missouri.
Really cool.
Yeah.
And now, do you live here currently?
I live in Alton.
Really cool.
Yeah.
And now, who are you with tonight walking around?
I am with Jonas and Rachel's son, Alex. Jonas and Rachel are currently down there with Rachel's.
Yep.
Rachel is working inside Rachel's, and then Jonas is running their trailer. So I decided to take Alex, their son, trick-or-treating.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Only after we ran out of candy. We were passing out candy, and we just ran out. So.
Well, the turnout has been massive.
Yeah.
And what I think so cool is the safetiness to it too, because so many folks always get a little nervous about trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
And what a great way to bring everyone together.
Yeah.
And now, what are your thoughts just about the downtown district and seeing these businesses open?
I love it. I seriously have never seen such a community come together like Wood River.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
And now, take me through what Wood River Chiropractic does best, and what are some of the specialties that you guys offer, if it's okay to inform our audience?
Yeah, absolutely. Dr. Roby is really great at what he does. We offer e-stim, we do physical therapy, we do adjustments. He's really great at what he does. We offer pretty much anything else normal chiropractic office
So you can help a guy that slouches in a chair way too much.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. You'd be surprised. You name what you're dealing with, and I'm almost positive an adjustment can benefit.
And where are y'all located?
So we are right across from Walmart and Wood River.
Really
cool.
cool.
Right in that brink of businesses.
And now take me through your role in marketing. What's it like to be able to engage in a different facet, and make sure that you're letting folks know about Wood River Chiropractic?
Yeah, so I deal with all of the patients one-on-one. I do lunch and learns with businesses. I go and offer free lunch. We do free spinal screenings. I deal with all the public relations.
Really cool.
All of those great things. And then just getting to know you guys one-on-one has been amazing as well, and seeing the progress and how much chiropractic care has benefited people. So
this is so cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you get back to trick-or-treating. Has the bucket filled up yet?
Yes. Yeah.
Now, 2 questions before you go. Candy of choice.
Reese's.
Good. There's never a bad Reese's product,
Yeah.
And now, what's your favorite Halloween movie?
Halloween what?
Halloween movie.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really watch a lot of Halloween movies.
That's fair.
As a kid, I would watch just all the Halloween movies that would come on Disney.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
The scary Godmother movie?
Yeah. Beetlejuice,
Yep.
like all the normal.
So cool. Well, thanks for stopping by and having a chat with me, and best of luck on your candy hunt this evening.
Thank you so much for having me.
We'll take a quick pause here as we have more conversations and fun hitting you around the corner on this 23rd day of October. Actually, I just found out it's a Wednesday, and we'll come back with more after this.
Scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech. You'll shake and shudder in surprise when you hear these zombies shriek.
We're so sorry, skeletons, you're so misunderstood. They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky, the Addams Family. Their house is a museum. When people come to see them, they really are a scream. The Addams Family.
Neat. Sweet.
Right here on a Wednesday night on RiverBender.com. It's our daily show, and honestly, just really cool to see so many people coming together and just having fun. We're going to talk to a few more folks as they're walking by, and we're going to get some more costumes out there too, and just talk to a few more before we have a couple of more interviews and say so long and get ready for the daily show tomorrow. But I really just needed to get up and stretch my back, and I think that's what's great. How are you? How are you? What are you? Who are you dressed up as now for Halloween? You're a cool Spider-Man. Is he your favorite? Yeah. What's your favorite Halloween candy? That's my favorite too. Are you getting a lot of candy? Yeah. Well, keep getting a lot more, okay? This is what I think's fun, just talking to all the folks that are walking out and just having some fun. Are you guys enjoying the event?
We are, actually. We got stuck in the hot dog line, but we skipped it when we realized it was a hot dog line.
They made 1,000. 1,000 hot dogs.
Yeah, and the line's ridiculous. It's like a block and a half.
So just so you know, the hot dog line is a little bit longer. Well, thanks so much for stopping by and saying hi to me, and keep filling up that bucket, okay? Have a good night, okay? And that's what I think's great is we're getting more folks dressed up in their outfits and really just fun. And Kristen, who are we getting ready to talk? Oh, really cool. Let's just do it from here. Can we do it from here, Ryan? Is it okay? Shelly? Yes. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So I got to ask you, is Gryffindor your house of choice?
It is. I actually got these in Universal Studios. So.
No kidding. How's it down there? I've always wanted to go.
It's so much fun. It's well worth it.
And now you're with Pete's Parlor?
I am.
And now take me through, I'm not familiar with Pete's yet, but I'm getting familiar with Woods River, my first event. Take me through Pete's.
So we just opened in April. We are a hair cutting place. We specialize in men's hair.
Thank you.
And so, we've been here, like I said, since April. It's our first downtown event. It's a lot to take in. So.
It really is. I mean, this is kind of like, it's almost to the point where it's just like I blacked out because of how many people.
Right. Yeah.
So I got a question. I'm going to put you on the spot. You're on RiverBender.com, Roku TV. Okay. What would you do to fix my mullet?
What would I do to fix your mullet? There's nothing wrong with a mullet.
See, now do you think my hair is too bad?
I don't. But we could definitely clean it up.
What would you do to clean it up?
Maybe get it up off the ears a little bit, style it, get you some shape in there for you.
There you go. And now, do you guys do walk-ins or only on our own booking appointments?
We do both. You can call or you can walk in or you can even schedule online.
What's the phone number?
It is 618-216-2178.
Really cool. And what's the website?
It is, you can Google it.
You're all good, guys.
You can Google Pete's Parlor, and it'll take you straight to the website.
And now, how long have you been in the industry?
I have been doing hair for over 15 years.
Now, this is really exciting now, too. So you have seen the evolution of the hair industry in this century, in this millennium.
Absolutely.
What have been the highlights and the lowlights in about a minute? If you could fill us in, what are some of the blast of the past styles that you've had the pleasure of being a part of?
So I really, really enjoy some of the business styles, the longer styles that are coming back. We've done those, when I first started, and then when now they're coming back again. I do really like to do like a really low tapered mullet.
Yeah.
And, get that flow going, especially for the teenagers or those taper fades. Those are really fun to cut, too.
You know what I think's great, too, is that you have a great job because you get to know about everything that's happening all the time.
Absolutely.
Am I right?
Oh, yes, absolutely. It's a lot of fun.
And now, who do you, is there a particular type of client that you like cutting hair preferably? Like, is there somebody that really just hits kind of the niche for you and has that kind of personality that matches? Because I know some have that type of client. Didn't know if you did.
I really enjoy just blue collar, hard, at the heart of Wood River.
Yeah, good answer.
Yeah, just hardworking. I'm actually not from Wood River, but I decided to open my business here because I love the area so much.
And now, really, that's really cool. And now, when you decided to move in, what were some of the kind of characteristics, just to follow up on that really led to this being the thumbs up, let's go?
I just really love, like I said, good, down-to-earth people, and it's just been I've worked here off and on throughout my entire adult life, so I just really enjoy this area, and I love the people that live in Wood River.
And now, do you like these type of events where you're able to get out and about a little bit and be a part of the community?
Absolutely. I've actually had a lot of people come in and they say, or they've walked by and they're like, we didn't even know this was here. I actually just did a mailer for some of the neighborhoods around here too, so they're like, oh, this is what I got in the mail the other day, so that's been really cool too.
Really cool. Well, thank you so much for your time, and I got to ask you 3 questions now that you have the robes on. Who is the worst in the Harry Potter franchise in terms of personality?
Lucius Malfoy.
100% over. You can't get any lower than Pond Scum,
It's just the worst, yes.
All right, now, what is the go-to candy of choice?
My go-to candy of choice would probably have to be Skittles.
I thought you were going to say chocolate frog.
I would love, if they were more readily available, absolutely, yes.
And now, what's the go-to Halloween movie of choice?
Harry Potter.
Duh, CJ, I know. And honestly, folks, this has been so cool. We'll link Pete's Parlor in an article on RiverBender.com so we can get more folks to talk about you. But thank you so much for stopping by, and look forward to talking to you again soon.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
More conversations come your way next on a Wednesday night in downtown Wood River. That was wonderful. That's awesome. You guys are great. I love the pineapple, too. That's awesome.
Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech. You'll shake and shudder in surprise when you hear these zombies shriek.
Oh, Psycho Killer, Escasade. Fa 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 fa. Better run, 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 run away. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, wait, I don't know. Is this thing turn? Welcome back. We are now joined by Charlie and Oliver. Oliver, you're an astronaut. Yeah? Now, I got a question. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
What would we?
Would you fly?
Well, yeah.
Now, do you want to be an astronaut when you get older?
Yeah.
And I got a question for you. Have you gotten a lot of candy?
Yeah.
What's your favorite candy?
Suckers.
Suckers? That's a good one. I like, my favorite suckers too, honestly. That's a pretty good call. And now I got a question. What is your favorite type of Halloween costume? Do you like seeing people dressed up as monsters or as astronauts?
Astronaut.
And now, how old are you, Oliver? How old? 3 or 5? 3? You're only 3? Now, I got a question. Do you watch scary movies?
Yeah.
You do? Who's your favorite?
The monsters.
Monsters? I love it. Now, have you gone to a lot of spots and seen a lot of people tonight?
Yeah.
Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah.
That's really cool. Charlie, how's it been tonight walking around?
It's been pretty good. It's taken a while, but it's been pretty good.
Has it been a good event? First time being here?
I think so.
Really cool, man. Well, this is what I think's cool, is just seeing the sights and sounds of it and seeing so many people that are enjoying as the crowds start to taper out. But really cool to see you guys and really just keep having fun.
Yeah.
More conversations on the streets of Wood River after this.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com. No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganass Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganass Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganass Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
Woods River for an awesome downtown trick-or-treating experience. So many families coming by. Kristen Burns walking by as we're getting ready to wrap up. How are you? That is really cool. Is Michael Myers your favorite character? Really cool. Really cool. This is awesome. How are you guys doing? Good. Really good. Have you guys gotten a lot of candy?
Yeah.
Now, who are you guys dressed up as tonight?
I'm Power Ranger.
Sam. See, you're Sam.
I'm Sam.
Really cool.
Trick or treat.
Really cool. I just watched it. That's awesome, guys. Are you all enjoying it tonight?
Yep.
Really cool. And now, what's your favorite Halloween movie?
I like the Halloween Town.
Really good. That's a solid one. Solid call. What about you?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Good call. What about you two? What's your favorite Halloween movie?
Come on, you know, it's the great pumpkin, Charlie.
Oh, that's my favorite. No way. And you're dressed up as Wednesday in a great outfit, and I love your princess costume too. How are you guys doing? Are you having fun? Yeah. Having fun? A lot of candy? Really cool. Really cool. Good to see you all. And folks, we're getting ready to wrap up this broadcast. We're going to talk to Kristen here in a couple of seconds and bring Kristen back in, but we're just going to talk to a few more people. I am so sorry, but we are out of candy. We lost pretty quick in the game. We lost pretty quick. Oh, I love your staff. That's wonderful. That's really cool. Hey, and before we let you guys go, Kristen, why don't you come over here and we'll wrap up standing up, because I love that I don't have to sit down anymore. That's awesome. I love your costume. Now, what's it been tonight? What a turnout.
Whew, yeah, it's been
They
crazy.
could not believe it on Facebook in Riverbend.
Yeah, it's been nuts.
And you ran out a couple of times.
Yes, and luckily I had a couple people go and grab more food and more candy for us. So yeah, and then we ran out again. So yeah, we thought we were prepared, but we promoted pretty well, I guess, this year.
So I think it's safe to say the event will happen next year.
Absolutely, yes. I think this is everyone's favorite event. All of the businesses just come out, and it's awesome.
And think about this. You know, we haven't really talked about the Main Street component, but to really have this walking advertisement where folks are walking in Cleary's and Rachel's and learning about Pete's and going into all these businesses, that's the real mission of Main Street.
That's the entire mission of Main Street, getting the word out so that we can just talk about all of this and all the great things that we've got going on.
Well, Kristen, thank you so much for letting us be a part of it tonight, and we'll be back in Woods River for the Holiday Traditions event, and I'm really excited about that too. So why don't we do this? We'll say so long for now. More Halloween coverage in the next couple of days, but we'll say good night. We'll see you tomorrow for our daily show live at 9. Until then, try your best as always to stay out of jail. Wonderful. This is wonderful. Thank you so much.
I'm sure you probably get one. Go ahead.
One more?
One more.
Okay, come back on the screen here. What's your name? Madeline. Are we back on? All right. We were going to say so long for now, but we have who with me?
Madeline.
Madeline, who are you dressed up as today?
A nurse.
Really cool. And have you had a fun time tonight?
Yes.
Really cool. What's your favorite candy?
Probably Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces?
Yeah.
Now, what about your favorite Halloween movie?
I don't really know.
All good. And let me just ask: are you guys having fun tonight?
Yes.
Did Woods River do a good job?
Yes.
Now, who had the best go-to spot tonight? Let me ask you guys that question. Was there any business that had the best spot? All of them were good?
Yeah, I think they were all good.
Now, I got to ask you, I'll ask you all collectively right now, what's your favorite candy?
Reese's.
Hershey's, Reese's?
I know.
What about you?
Reese's Pieces.
There you go. Now, why don't we do this? Look at this camera and say Happy Halloween and good night on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy Halloween. Good night.
And try your best to stay out of jail.